Thanks, Don. It's a big day on the UT campus with the formal introduction of the Longhorns' new athletic director, Steve Patterson. Our sports director, Roger Wallace, joins us live with Patterson's opening comments about taking the job. Roger.
Hey, good afternoon to you, Brian. Steve Patterson in a whirlwind. He had breakfast with Bill Powers on Sunday, offered them a job on a handshake agreement. He still has to be approved by the Board of Regents. That's expected to happen next week. But Steve Patterson, 55 years old, a graduate of UT in 1980, UT Law in 1984. And he is, of course, coming to Texas following a legend in Dallas Dodds, and emotional as he eventually talked about potential changes, the culture of the athletic department, but first about being at Texas.
It's nice to be home. It's really great to be here. From my standpoint, I've got to come here and meet these folks. You know, I haven't worked with them, and what I've found whenever I've taken over an existing organization is the world often looks very different inside than it does outside. And I think, you know, we got some very talented folks that have been here working for a long time, and I look forward to sitting down and working with them.
Patterson at Arizona State for a year and a half did make a lot of internal changes in the department, made changes with the Portland Trail Blazers when he was there, so a lot of questions on what will he do here at Texas. He said ASU was a sleeping giant and there was a need for a culture change, but we'll address that issue a little bit later in this newscast about potential changes here at UT. Keep in mind, he mentioned he's been on the job a total of about 15 minutes. Still not officially. The athletic director has some things to take care of back at Arizona State, where they're not thrilled that he left after being on the job a year and a half, but Bill Powers said it was the right fit to hire Steve Patterson, the former Longhorn, to come home and be the AD for Dallas Dodds. More on this story coming up a little bit later. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Roger.